Inside, outside, brawl, box, whatever it takes, and enjoying this nice piece of pizza as a victory. Open it up for the champ, Devin Haney.
Yes, sir.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Thank you guys, alhamdulillah, thank you. All praise due to Allah. Man, this is a blessing. I dreamed of moments like this, and I'm happy that I'm able to accomplish it, with my team. My team did a tremendous job. My dad did an amazing job. Definitely, I think my dad should be, trainer of the year. My dad definitely has bred and trained a complete fighter that can do it all. So I definitely wanted to say that, and let's get a round of applause for my dad. Overall, my team did a great job. I got an amazing team. DHP is amazing. I'm gonna take my hat off to my nutritionist, James Lockwood. 135 is the world knows it's not an easy weight class for me to make. A lot of people were saying that I was looking drained, and I was maybe I wasn't strong, and I answered it all. We went in there and we fought 12 rounds hard and was strong. So James Lockwood, thank you. Amazing job. My whole team, my snack family, man, everybody did a tremendous job. This is a group effort, and thank you guys.
Hi Devin, over here.
Yeah.
Darren Moore from Australian Associated Press. Now that you've conquered the world twice, will you stay in this weight division?
Yeah, we got to go back and talk to my team, talk to my dad, talk to Bob Arum, and see what's next. But I felt good in there. Like I said, 135 is not easy for me to make. It takes a lot of sacrifice and discipline. But yeah, I want to go back and talk to my team. But it's a lot of big fights at 135, a lot of big money at 135. So we'll see what's next. But it's likely for me to stay.
Hey Devin, fighthigh.com. Congratulations, Devin. Just here, congratulations, guys.
For sure.
And the way you conduct yourself, the whole camp, your whole team, it's a big round of applause for Team Haney, guys. Come on. Devin, the first fight was a masterclass. This one was even better. Do you feel like you was even on point more? The right hand was landing flush so many times. Feel like this was even a more dominant performance this time?
Yeah, definitely. I dominated the fight more. The first fight, I won the fight, just basically off just my jab. This one I showed my jab, I showed my right hand, I showed my hook. I showed my ring generalship, I showed it all. So I showed that I'm just a complete fighter, that there's not one way that you could beat Devin Haney, or there's not just one style that I could beat you in. It depends on whatever style I choose that night. And once again, my dad came up with a hell of a game plan, and I let my hands go, and it worked.
Yes, sir!
Devin, you also showed you had a great chin. Was you surprised that George did take so much punishment?
Yeah, I knew that he was tough. He took some big shots. I had him hurt. I don't know exactly what round it was, but one of the rounds I heard him good. And but yeah, he's a tough competitor, and he showed that he didn't come in there to lay down.
3 cheers to Team Haney.
Devin, that was...
Yeah, she said...
We did it for you.
Yeah, you say you did.
We did it for you. Did you like it?
That was not boring.
All right, good.
I just wondered, did you feel in control the whole of the fight? Obviously, George kind of came out with, the first round and kind of gave it all, I suppose. But did you, even in that round, did you feel in control the whole time?
Yeah, I definitely feel like I controlled the fight from round 1 to round 12. I knew what I was doing through the whole fight, and I definitely feel like I controlled the whole fight.
So you put on a show?
Yeah, I'm happy that the fans was able to enjoy the fight. I put the pressure on them. and made for entertaining fight.
Were you not entertained?
Did you like it? That's good. That's right.
Any more?
Belly, you got a question? Come on, Belly, what you got?
There's the mic.
I want to say congratulations again. Alhamdulillah, all players do. I feel like we're going to party and travel, and I hopefully you're going to party and travel. And congratulations, Devin.
Yeah, we're going to party and travel, man. We're going to party and travel. That's my little sister, and she asked me before the fight, she said, can we go to Japan? I told her yes, so I got to take my little sister to Japan.
I've got a good question for Bill. Bill Haney over here. My brother. How are you, man?
Yes.
Mate, obviously you're so proud of Devin. Again, like Devin said, you think this was even a better performance, like the way the right hand was landing his defence? He threw a lot more punches this time, and do you think it was just a masterclass performance tonight?
Well, I mean, it's a lot of. He has so many. Devin has so much in his arsenal, and one thing that he said was that he was going to beat George at his fight in his hometown. And I said, "Are you sure, Dev?" He says, "Yeah, I want to beat him. I want to beat him at his fight." So we shout out to George and Jim Kambosos. George is a hell of a fighter, and he has a whole lot of fight left in him. You know, so I do want to give a applause to him. You know what I mean? Him and his team.
Question for Devin. Hey, Devin, Joel, mate, Big J, Jason Fletcher from Fight View 360, mate, how you going? What experiences and memories will you be taking away from Australia, considering that champions that come here don't do so well, and you've done it twice?
Yeah, I mean, Australia is a place that I made history. Australia will forever, be in my heart. I love Australia, and I love it here. We made history here, Team Haney.
Come back for another fight, mate.
Yeah, I definitely, I feel like I built a fan base, a market here in Australia, and I look forward to coming back one day.
Come on, you mate.
Devin, we talked a little bit about the pound for pound rankings before the fight. What sort of message do you think this shows sends tonight to some of the analysts?
Yeah, they say that the pound for pound rankings is off, like, not just wins or whatever, it's off skill set. I showed that, I have all the skills. I'm a versatile fighter, I can do it all, and I'm the youngest world champion in boxing, so everything, all that speaks for itself, and if I wasn't on the pound for pound list before, I definitely should be now.
Period. Yes.
When we watch fights sometimes, and used to watch Mayweather, and he would just sort of quietly destroy guys and just beat their spirit and win almost every round, and people would go, "Oh, that's boring." Right, but here's the reality too. You saw this tonight. When you open up against a guy like this, when you open up against a guy like Floyd, who was one of the best ever, when you open up against a Shakur Stevenson, that's a similar kind of, almost perfect boxer, you open yourself up to get beaten up. And there's a reason why some of the fights were in, because the other guy doesn't want to open up to what he can do to them. And tonight, George came there knowing he had to earn his fan base back. He had to entertain the people of Australia. And he knew probably that he was walking into a tornado. And he did it anyway, which is credit to him. But then you also saw what happened when he had a guy that was coming right at him and willing to throw caution to the wind. He hurt him pretty badly and beat him up. And that's the greatness of a guy like this and the greatness of a Floyd Mayweather. And you notice I'm using them in the same breath, and that's not accidental.
Preach!
And I want to thank Lou. Lou has done a tremendous job with whatever he did, and Lou, I'm excited for the future.
Thank you, Lou.
Let's get it, Lou.
Bill, just a question at the back here. How's it going? There we go. In terms of the game plan, obviously, Devin, you spoke in the ring after the fight about how George sort of opened up with his different stances. That wasn't something you were expecting, but made those quick adjustments. Bill, was that something that Devin made himself, or did you give him those instructions to figure out the game plan?
Oh, no. What we did was we knew to come in. I think we were preparing for the unpreparable. We knew that George had to come in and do something different, right? That something different we didn't know, and it turned out that he was switching. And you know, we just brought out, like I said, worked on all the tools, sharpened them up, and I knew that when it came the right time, that Devin was going to make the adjustment like he always does.
Devin, real quick here. Ahmed from Mogadishu Cable. However, fantastic performance. Your mental focus, superb. You know, not one point did you break at all. Even when he got a couple on you at some stages, it was like it never happened. What led up to that focus and kept you just on point at all times?
I mean, a true champion can stay focused through a 12-round fight. You know, this is boxing. You're gonna get hit. Even if you get hit with a big shot, the key is just to stay focused and stay in the fight. You know, don't try to play catch up to every big shot, and that's what I did. You know, he landed a few, you know, good shots, but I knew that I would get it back, and I just stayed focused each round, took it round by round.
Tunnel vision.
Any more?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.